Nigel Malt was serving a life sentence for murdering 19-year-old Lauren. A father who brutally killed his teenage daughter by driving over her twice has died in prison while serving a life sentence for her murder. Nigel Malt, 44, was jailed in 2022 for murdering 19-year-old Lauren Malt outside the family home in West Winch, Norfolk. The former pub landlord used his Mercedes as a weapon, mowing her down in a residential street during a fit of rage. The murder happened in January 2022 after Malt turned up at the home Lauren shared with her mum and younger siblings. The court heard he was already on bail at the time for assaulting his wife, but ignored his bail conditions and instead drove to confront Lauren and her boyfriend. Deadly attack witnessed by horrified neighbors. Malt first tried to attack Lauren's boyfriend with a crowbar before Lauren stepped in to protect him. Enraged, he got into his car and reversed over her. He then stopped, pulled forward, and ran over her again. Lauren could be heard screaming in agony during the attack. A witness at the scene shouted, "You've killed her," as Malt tried to cover up what he'd done. Instead of calling emergency services, he placed Lauren in the passenger seat and drove her to the shop where his estranged wife worked. On the way, he phoned to say, "Our daughter is dead." At hospital, medics found Lauren had suffered catastrophic injuries, including a broken back, rib fractures, and severe trauma to her chest and abdomen. She could not be saved. Death behind bars under investigation. Malt was sentenced to life with a minimum of 18 years, later increased to 22 years by the Court of Appeal. He was being held at HMP Gartree in Leicestershire, where he was found dead on the 29th of April. His cause of death has not been confirmed. The Prisons and Probation Ombudsman has launched an investigation, which is routine following a death in custody. During sentencing, Judge Anthony Bate described the killing as an alcohol-fueled rage, and told Malt he had turned his car into a lethal weapon. He added, "She should have been safe in her father's company." Malt's death brings a dark end to a case that shocked the country and left a family devastated by an act of senseless violence.